Hello, my name is Trendy Template, and today I'm going to make a tutorial on how to use the resin scripts, the generator, and how to adjust the products that you make to the body. I've got the snowflake sweater. You see that I'm wearing the red one, but that needs a collar and sleeves. It needs a hat and a pair of mittens that I'm wearing around my neck. If you look at the folder, you can see here I've got the generator for the mittens. I've got 3 scripts to res a collar, a hat and sleeves. Let's start with the scripts. Simply res an object, just a simple prim. Since we need 3, I can already copy it. I do that by holding the shift key and then dragging one of the arrows. I go to the content, I drag in the collar script, and after a while I've got the collar here. The same I can do with the hat. There, drag the script in and a hat will form automatically. I can even copy the hat and now make the hat into a sleeve. Drop the script in and it is a sleeve. I need 2 sleeves, so I can again copy it. These have to be textured, so what I do is I select both the sleeves by holding the shift button. I go to the texture sleeves red, drag it to the texture screen. The same I can do with the hat red. Now I have to name it, because it is still called object, so I call it sweater hat red. After I name them, I can pick them up in my inventory. There's a simple way of adjusting these items to the body. You need a post stand for that. You go stand on the post stand, and now in your inventory look at the ready-made sleeve, for instance. I can use a dark blue. It doesn't matter, actually. It is just for the position that I want a sleeve on. See, I've got the dark blue sleeve here, and for the left one I'll take a grey one. Where? Now what I do, and that is only possible when you use, I think it's only possible when you use the Phoenix viewer. When I go into edit for the sleeve and I go to object, I see next to these figures, I see the buttons CPP, CPP, CPP. The first one is copy the position, then it is paste the position, and paste the position from clipboard. So what I do now with this sleeve, I say copy, copy, and copy. Now I go to the sleeve that I just made, and I say it is the right one. I say attach to, and I look this up and I see, oh, the other one is to the right forearm, so I click this. I get a warning, yes, I want my sleeve there, and you see here it is, a bit strange on the side of my arm. I go to edit, I say paste, paste, and paste, and there it is, exactly at the right spot. The same I can do with the other sleeve or with the collar. It always works. I'm also going to show you how the generator works. Well, you have seen this working at the skirt making, but this is for a pair of mittens. It actually works quite the same as when you need the panels for the complex skirts. So what you do is you res a prim, you take the prim into your inventory, you open the generator, and in the content put it in, and now click the box, press yes, give it some time because it has to make a complete set of mittens. There it is. The mittens have to be colored. I will make them red. I can drag the texture to the mittens because this part is already textured. Another way of doing this would have been click edit linked parts and then click one of the mittens and the other mitten and then texture it, because otherwise if you took the whole object you would texture this as well, and you don't want that. These were the copy and paste buttons, and there is one more feature that one more use that you can have from those copy and paste buttons. Assume that this is your store, one of the vendors you already have hanging, and these two here on the floor are vendors as well. Well, this is simple. Right click, say copy, copy, copy. Now go to the new vendor and say paste, paste, paste. All you have to do is drag it, and it is very fine lined up. The three buttons here, the lower P, why is there two P's? Well, that might be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to try to explain. If I click copy, I copy something to the clipboard, but I copy the position to the clipboard, I copy the size, and I copy the rotation, like I do now. Notice that the last thing I did was copying the rotation to the clipboard. Now I go to my new prim, and instead of using the middle one for the size, I use the lower one, the paste size from clipboard. And what it will do is use the figures that I copied last to the clipboard and use those for a size, which will be the rotation clips. And so all of a sudden it is totally not what I was looking for. So it is better to use always the middle one. I will delete this one. I hope this new tutorial will help you out. Thank you.